Good morning, Sandy. Good morning, Jason. Good morning, Frylock. Good morning, friends. Good morning, everybody. It's going to be a beautiful day. Good morning, Monday morning. Good morning, Jeff Coleman, too. Oh, April and Badger's Bunk. Oh, all of you, yeah. Oh, Ricky Small, yeah, you too. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 Tony. Oh, Tony G. He's happy P. Oh, 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 oh. Happy. Oh, Lunchy Lunchbox. He's on the team. Happy Monday morning. Oh, he's free. He's one of the ancient ones. Good morning, Logan. Logan Williams, he's a lot of fun. Oh, boop, doop, boop, boop, boop. Doop, boop, boop. Good morning, Kimberly Bolden. What a golden lady she is. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, 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 boop. You're all stars. And that's how we do Mondays. Oh, new stuff in town. We need new concoctions. New concoctions. Oh my goodness, what were we doing this weekend? Wait for it. This is a bleeding heart. We went with the heart-shaped bleeding heart. Who's turning hearts red? Boop. Who's doing this? Let's go blue. Let's drop a blue star on you. Let's go blue stars. Blue star. Boop, boop, boop. That's good music. Oh. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. Boop. Oh, these will be back this week. They're coming out to you. Be back this week in prize packages. Freeze-dried Skittles. More colored hearts. Boop, boop, boop. And look at this. 1 gram supplemental filling. A freeze-dried pear cookie. Pear cookie. Freeze-dried pears. We've advanced from applesauce to pear. Boop. And now, here we go. Here we go, first giveaway. Because Pops loves you. He loves you a lot. Here's the first giveaway. Are you ready? Boop, boop, boop. Who's ready? Give me. The likes aren't up there. There's got to be a couple more likes. And we got to get this out of here. This is the boot pack. Boot pack. What's in it, Pops? Turn it around. Let us see it. Let's see it. Whoa. 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 Okay, here it is. So Tad Lewis has given it away. He didn't know that. But Tad Lewis, go. Tad Lewis. He'll be here in a little bit. He might already be here. Tad, give it away. Tad, this is you. Beginner pack. Filled with PE capsules and PE fruit and boop, beginner pack. Get it out there. Tad's gonna give that away. Figure it out, Tad. I'll be right back. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. Beginner packs. Let's get this out of here. That's our Monday start. We dance, we play. Woo. Come on, Tad. There he goes. What is one of Brock's favorite toys? You guys don't see it, but my feet are moving like Michael Jackson right now. Just like Michael. For those of you that aren't playing the game, you can play the game. Oh, Pops, you're out of control. What time did you get up this morning, Pops? 4 a.m. What have you gotten done so far today, Pops? Oh, you're not going to believe it. This is lunch for me. This is just break time. I love this morning. I'm in love this morning. I'm absolutely in love today. You know, we can choose our attitude, you guys. We gotta choose our attitudes. Right, Brooke? We gotta choose who we gotta be. But Daz, starts the day off right. Starts the day off right. Buddy, going to you. Bud, don't worry about sending me your address or a reading or anything. This is a straight freebie to you, and you still qualify for the rest of the week for anything else. Tad, try to get over here, Tad. Did you just do that giveaway? Get over here. Look at this.
Whoa!
There's Tad. I didn't even know he was already here. Give me 5. Well done, young man.
Happy Monday.
Happy Monday. Oh, I didn't know Tad was in the yard. What? I'm going to put you in front of the camera, bro. I thought you were still coming. He doesn't supposed to get here. He isn't supposed to arrive till around 10. But that's impeccable, Tad. Early as can be. Sneaky, Kimberly. Very sneaky. Okay, there's a sneaky guy, right? Oh, God, I love it. Oh, today's going to be fun. Tad is Radley's. And today's going to be, Bud, this goes to you. Freebie for the week, and you're still qualified for everything else, okay? You guys, he's here today with coats. We're going to do some final touch-up, a little spinky-dinky stuff in the room out there. And guess what we're going to start doing today? Decorating. Oh my God. I'm so excited about this weekend. I wasn't going to start out this morning talking about the weekend, but maybe we'll get back to that. Is the music okay in the background? Give me 5 people that say the music's good in the background. Keep it on, Pops, or I'll turn it off. Give me 5 people. Kim, thank you for thanking Tad, because they do work hard. And he's like, Pops, I'm donating the rest of I can't even explain. The music's okay for the background? You good with that? It's loud enough? That's 2 people only. I need a couple more. Okay, Ricky says yes. Jason says yes. Amelia. If Amelia says yes, she counts for like 4 people on the good column. So good enough. Okay. Good morning, Jesus Christ. God, Jesus Christ, you need a reading. I'm shuffling for you. You tell me when to stop, Jesus. Jesus Cristo. You telling me when? Thanks, Higgs. Jesus Cristo. We're putting some serious energy in this. You're going to tell me when to stop. Oh, this music's cute. That's okay, Jesus. I'm asking you for a reading. Let's go. You tell me when to stop, brother. JC. JC, come on now. Let's get one. You are not the devil. That was just a card that day. Okay? Here we go, JC. Boom. Stop on this card. Today, you are the Aeon. The entire space of time. The Aeon. An incredibly powerful card. The imagery in it's beautiful too. So wipe away that devil card for today and stop calling. You aren't the devil. We pulled that card that day, right? We'll talk about this weekend. I am so excited about this weekend, you guys. But maybe I'll wait to get more excited as the week goes along. Okay? Right, Lizzie? Pops knows what's going on. The energy is flowing. I'm not even joking. I've been up since early this morning, and I could not wait for tea. Did you guys know that? I honestly couldn't. It's been since Friday that we got together, and it's the crazy, not building things up or being hyper, hyping things. I really missed you guys. I missed hanging out. I did. And I think I'm also anticipating this wonderful weekend that's coming. It's going to be amazing. I sat there on Amazon on Saturday evening, and I was like, if I'm going to have some guests here, a couple of extra people that we really, want to help out, make sure that it's comfortable for them to stay here. Pops went on a pillow buying spree. Who buys pillows? I'm sitting there going, I need pillows. I don't know how many. I need probably 40 pillows. I gotta buy pillows for all my friends that are coming over. I don't have enough pillows. Sheets. Do I have sheets? Oh no, I gotta count. Oh, what color are they gonna match? What color are they gonna match? Do the pillowcases match the sheets? Do they match the bedspread? Or should I just go white with their pillow fight, Kim? That's hilarious. Make sure to get blankets too. Free, you're right. See, Freeze stayed here before and he freezed last. And then it's gonna be colder. No, this time what I do, is it okay? Let me ask you a question. Serious business. Serious business. As a host of a mush get together. Now, this isn't a black tie affair, right? We're not black tie, right? You know what I'm talking about. Nobody's asking you to wear a tie here, let alone a black tie. Realistically, is it okay to give somebody a sleeping bag? A fresh, brand new sleeping bag, never been used before, so it's fresh. Don't worry about it. Okay? Here. I already have them, and I have a stack of them. Is that okay? I'm not giving you a already been used sleeping bag. But what if you said, I'm going to stay here. Okay, here's your box, brand new sleeping bag. Hook yourself up. And the sleeping bag, it's not going to be one of those nylon mummy ones where you have to be a mummy for the night. No. Let's not make you be a mummy. They're flannel lined, so you can spread them out and be like a comforter if you wanted. So flannel lined sleeping bags. Use clean sleeping bags too. I know that, but I didn't even have a used bag, to be honest with you. As long as bring your own bag, Mavis says. I'm really serious, man. This is going to be so much fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. The people that don't make it home Saturday night, we have to find space somewhere. And we will. Pals, fam, that's what we do. Right? Scoot over, free. Free, get your foot off my chin. Okay? So we got a bunch of pillows, we got sleeping bags, we have cots from our gorgeous friend We have a couple of air mattresses. I don't know. If somebody needs something, we'll run across the street and buy it. At the big, there's a Myers across the street. It's like a Target. We'll go get anything we need. I picture the lab floor being an air mattress. Okay, just an air mattress with pathways to get to your next room. Okay, right? And then we'll have breakfast. Breakfast for eggs and bacon for those that eat it, and vegetarian stuff, and I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm just getting so darn excited I can't stop. I'll do a giveaway in just a second. Oh, we already did one. Can we take, I'm going to take 10 seconds of silence. I want to take 10 seconds of silence for Martin Luther King. Today's Martin Luther King Day. So I'm going to take 10. Martin Luther King. I'm not going to be political because I avoid politics. My grandmother did this growing up. There's two things she won't talk about: politics and religion. I'm the same way. And then sex. That's all. All of those are personal. Everything else is open. I'll talk about. None of those three things are anybody else's business but mine. So my politics are my politics, and I don't talk about them. Actually, I do have new politics today. The last 3 years, if someone said, "What's your politics? What's your political point of view?" I say, mushrooms. Just mushrooms. That's all I say. Mushrooms. That's my political point of view. What's your religious point of view, Pops? Mushrooms. Mushrooms. Those are the two things. What's your sexual point of view? Mushrooms. No. That's my point of view. And I truly mean that. And you'll never hear me talk about anything else. And I never get out of line. Ask Eric. Somebody approached me yesterday in a really weird way. I reached out to Eric. I said, "What, Eric, look at it. Believe Pops handled it impeccably." Martin Luther King. I'm not talking about politics. And we even know that there's peccadillos in his life just like there are in mine. My God, if you put me under a microscope and started putting me, but I don't care. Microscope me to death, I don't care. If I do some good for people, then that's what counts. My past is my past, and there's stuff I did I'm not proud of. There's stuff I'm so proud of, too. And those are what we focus on. That's what's making me grow. Having said that, no, Martin Luther King wasn't the greatest human being that walked the face of the earth. Oh my God, was he a leader? My God, was he a leader? Led a generation of people. He was born to do it because he could speak well. And yes, let's put his personal world aside. He believed what he said. Will you guys indulge me in letting me read a couple of Martin Luther King quotes here this morning? I have a couple of quotes I've saved here. Will you indulge me in that? Is it okay? I need about 10 people say, "Yeah, Pops, read us a couple of, remind us some of the amazing words that he said." Okay? I think it's a day to remember a little bit. And it's not going to be the focus of our whole show here, but let's give this man due. But more than that, let's learn. As I was reading through a lot of his quotes this morning and picking certain ones out, I'm like, it's pretty cool when you get 2 or 3 quotes out there with your name on them. This guy has hundreds. Hundreds. of quotes. Things that he said, they're like, ooh, that makes sense. I want just one or two pops. I'm making up a couple of little popisms before I go. Sign pops to the bottom of it. And if I'm dead and you guys do a pops out there, man, my ashes will be as happy as can be, along with the book. Life's most persistent and urgent question, according to Martin Luther King. Life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others? A persistent question. That means you wake up with it every day. What am I doing today for you guys? What will you do for me? What are you going to do for your kids? What are you going to do for your wife? What are you going to do for your mom? What are you going to do for your dad? What are you going to do for the local mail guy that's dropping everything off? What are you going to do for the guys that are building the garage for you? Darkness cannot drive out darkness. Only light can do that. Hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. This guy was a love warrior. Peace. Do this thing without killing each other, but recognize each other's humanity. Forget color. And I'm not getting racial here either today. I promise. But I can tell you, really, of all the people I know in the world, I don't see color. I don't. I never did. I grew up with a dad and a mom that, in an environment. I don't see color. I don't get it. It makes me sad. And I don't like talking about it, so I don't. There is nothing separate about any of us. None. You separate yourself. You know, here in Detroit, it's sad. We have a street called 8 Mile. 8 Mile. And it's literally a cultural divide point in the year 2021. We have a cultural divide point here. You stay on your side, we stay on ours. I've never seen anything like it in my whole life. The old law about an eye for an eye leaves everybody blind. The time is always right to do the right thing. In the end, we will remember not the words of our enemies, but the silence of our friends. Those of you that don't get involved, those of you that don't participate, those are the ones. That's the silence that will resound. I, for one, I'm Patrick Henry right now. I, for one, will not be silent. I, for one, will not be uninvolved. Matter of fact, I let my house be the town hall. For everybody, there is nobody that's not allowed. Pops, what does it take to, people writing, how much does it, what was the last time somebody charged you to go to their party? Right, Marilyn? You don't, I'm blessed. I'm honored, beyond honored that you would come. I would charge you to eat my hot dog? Take a couple of doses from the, are you kidding me? You know how much you're going to teach me when you get here? I have a dream. I have a dream. Martin Luther King had a dream. He had a dream that people would join each other and that everybody would be considered equal. I have a dream. I wish mine was as big. my dream will get bigger. Right now, my dream is that we start being sacred to one another and grow one sacred act at a time. I have a dream that one day white people will just keep insisting I don't see color as a response to any discussion about race. I just don't see it. Why am I having this discussion? My response today, mushrooms. Anything else, I don't see it. Sorry. Why are we having this discussion? I have decided to stick with love. Hate is too great a burden to bear, said Martin Luther King. I have decided to stick with love because hate is just too big to carry around. Get it? I do. How about this one? Leaders. I'm a little serious here this morning. We'll play here in a few minutes, but I'm a little serious. Guess I'm getting serious. We need leaders, Martin Luther King says. He's standing in the forefront. Pops is standing here too. We got a bunch already coming around. I'm not saying this because the people that will put the time, the effort, the expense, the investment, everything of their to join other like-minded people this coming weekend are already verging on leadership. Lizzie said it here a second ago. These are sacred things. We're not coming here to be dirty, naughty. We're not coming here to do something wrong. We're not doing that. We're coming here to explore the opportunity to grow, to help each other do that in a communal setting of safety and kindness. And then move and go home, and then we do it again sometime soon. Because you can't help it, because you want to again, like we are. It's already the third time. We need leaders. We need people in your hometown putting on even if it's just 10 people at your Mush Fest. There's 10 people in your neighborhood, in your town, in your group. Put on a Mush Fest. Tiny little guy. Help them out. Feed them. Give them a couple. If you need something for the pantry at your Mush Fest, let me know. That's how it spiders out. We need leaders. More now than when he was yelling for them. Because people today are just after the buck. Even in this game. It's sad. It's very sad. And I swear I price things at the point where anything else will ruin the market. I could ruin the market. A little bit of it. I could ruin the market, and all I would be doing is undermining all the other vendors that are good and kind and have a right to be in the game too. Do you know that? We need leaders. Not in love with money, but in love with justice. In love with impeccability. He didn't say that when I added impeccability. Not in love with publicity, but in love with humanity. In love with people, joining people, opening homes, opening lives, opening souls, opening windows. That's what we need. I'll do 2 or 3 more. We must learn to live together as brothers or perish as fools. Oh, us foolish people. It's mine. I'm going to charge you more. Are you kidding me? Will you please take it? No, I don't. It's not mine. It's so much extra. I can't. It's not mine. Commit yourself to the noble struggle for equal rights. So he's equal rights warrior. I'm a sacred warrior, impeccable guy. That's what I like us to commit ourselves to. So I'm slipping a word in here on his quote. Commit yourself to the struggle for impeccability. You will make a greater person of yourself, a greater nation of your country, and a finer world to live in. I might add a better family, a better casa. Let no man pull you low enough to hate you. Excuse me, to hate him. That means you're taking him personal, remember? Nobody can pull you low enough that you hate them for it. Hate? That's hating the guy in the wheelchair, remember? I feel sorry for him. I'll try to help him. I'll push him up the ramp if he needs it. But I don't hate him. I'm certainly not going to hit him. If you can't fly, then run. If you can't run, then walk. If you can't walk, then crawl. But by all means, keep moving. And I'm going to say this final thing, because we're impeccable. We fight to be impeccable every day. And sometimes it is a struggle. It gets easier. I'm going to end with this one today. Martin Luther King said this, and I'm right here. I look to a day when people will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. He's talking about being impeccable. I look to the day when we can be judged by how we treat one another, with our words and our hugs and our real deeds. Thank you, Martin. Thank you for today. Thank you, Martin. Top 10 boys' names in 2021. I picked one off the list. Go. Top 10 boys' names, 2021. Chris, Ethan, Chris, John, Isaac, Aaron, John, Tyler, Ethan, Hussein, Wyatt, Chad, Keegan, Yee. I should have said American, probably American, because I don't see foreign names on this list. Tyler, Oliver, Vince, Noah, Kyle, Matt, Chris, Skylar, Zach, Gabe. Gabe got it with Logan. Gabe, good job. Gabe, kill game. Logan is the one I picked. Some of you picked some really good names there. Let me read the list. Top 10 names that they've named boys in America in 2021. Okay? Noah was number 1. Somebody said Noah. That was really good. I would never have guessed Noah. Gabe. This is Gabe. I'll show you what you want in a second, Gabe. Noah. Number 2, Oliver. So Oliver Twist is coming back. Liam. Ethan, Leo, Benjamin, Jack, Logan, Jackson, and Thomas. Logan Williams on here. Yeah. Okay. So I had Gabe as the winner of that one. Gabe, what did you win? It's a Monday, so our boxes are starting out to start the week, but they're nice boxes. Gabe, we're give a card in here from Lizzie. Don't take anything personally, okay? Everyone lives in their own dream, your own conscious reality. All people live in their own dream, in their own mind, Gabe. They are in a completely different world than the one we live in. Bunch of us all in our own universes. Much love, Pops. By this weekend, and Lizzie is probably going to let us know for sure, but by this weekend, we anticipate we're going to be at about 22.5 cents on the signatures, okay? And Logan's going to be at Mushfest. That's beautiful. We're glad you're coming, Logan. There's a Pops pack in here for you, too. And then this week, everybody this week, or we're going to try if we remember, we ran the new cookies this weekend. They're big. They're bad. They're a little bit crumbly, okay? They're a touch crumbly. They don't hold together nicely, quite as nice as the applesauce did, but they're very nice. Look at that pear. It's a pear, a freeze-dried pear supplement. It's got 1 gram of supplement in here. And I can tell you personally, I like the pear a little better than the applesauce. Elle sauce is great. Oh, speaking of Elle wrote to me this morning, said she was dealing with her babysitting this morning and had some things to do, but she loves us all and she misses, and she'll be back soon. So good morning to Elle. So, boop, and the Pops pack. And I need you, Gabe, to get me a reading for this and your address and send that to, oh, Kim, these cookies are divine. If you thought our apple crisps before were good, wait for this week. This week, we just took the flavor profiles to another level, and we have a guaranteed amount that's in each dose. So we did a great job. I shouldn't put that way, but I'm pretty proud of them. They look pretty darn good. Okay? So we got that. I want to do another reading this morning. Real nice reading here. This came from the Slick Kitten. She won last week, and this is the reading that she had sent in for last week when she'd won, and I'm just now getting a chance to read it, okay?
Like we're together, but not really.
Oops, sorry. Okay. When your day is a museum of disappointments. Well, God, I like that already. How poetic is that? When your day is a museum, what do you do at museums? You remember things, right? You go back and you reflect on the past at museums. You're looking into the past. Am I right? So when your day is a museum of disappointments, man, what a great opening line. Yeah, you can look at all the cool stuff, right, bud? And you go learn, teach yourself, read all the exhibit stuff. Oh, I love museums, love museums, love museum. But I've never thought of my day having a museum of disappointments in it. A bunch of events hanging on the wall that I can go back and I can look at. Ooh, that's not a museum I want. But what a creepy museum. Museum of disappointments. When your day is a museum of disappointments, hanging from events that were outside of your control, when you find yourself flailing in an ocean of, why is this happening to me? When it feels like your guardian angel put in his 2-week notice 2 months ago and decided not to tell you. When it feels like God is just a babysitter that's always on the phone. When you get punched in the esophagus by a fistful of life. Remember that every year 2 million people die of dehydration. So it doesn't matter if the glass is half full or half empty. There's water in the cup. Drink it and stop complaining. I could drop the mic. We're done. Drop the mic. Just drink the water. Shut up. Oh, you want more water? You can go get some. Muscle is created by repeatedly lifting things that have been designed to weigh us down. So when your shoulders feel heavy, stand up straight and lift your chin. It's called exercise. When the world crumbles around you, you have to look at the wreckage and then build a new one out of the pieces that are still there. It's called exercise. God, I love walking high with a chin held high. Ask Brock. I'm Mr. Chin held high guy. Pops, why do you walk like that? That's how I walk. That's how I'll enter a room. Smiling. But you see that? It's right there. See that chest? You just puff it out a little bit. You see that? Just to hold your head just a little bit like that. This old slouch, no. Boom. A little bit of that. There you are. Muscle. There's spiritual muscle too, isn't there? Spiritual muscle. Don't forget that muscle. Each pulse, each throb, each palpitation is a trophy engraved with the words, you are still alive. You are still alive. Act like it. That's why I danced in this morning. Because each pulse, each little throb of us, each palpitation, oh, I can feel my, means we're still alive. Dance like you stole it. Or do they say no one's watching? I don't. I say dance like you stole it and you don't ever want to give it back. And it's okay to dance with your chin up. Girls' names 2021, top 10 little girl names. Top 10 little girl names. Monica, can I please talk to you about my new tech? It's called 2Go Tech. Yes, you can talk. You can text me on Detroit Mush Lab, _ Mush Lab, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Okay, these are girl names. I picked one off of the list. Amy, Emma, Amanda, April, Rochelle, Stacy, Liz, Richie, Beth, Olivia, Penelope, Ava. Bulldog Ava's number 1. Emma, Bailey, Emma, Amanda, Violet, Emma, Emily, Sarah. A lot of these are on the list, people. Emma, Megan, Mia, Heather, Emma, Ava, Emma, Nikki, Sophia is on the list. Cassie, Claire, Samantha, Branda, Amelia is on the list. Lily, I can tell you that this one starts, oh, it's coming. I see it coming. Rose, Eva, Jean, Olivia, Amelia. Lunchbox has it. Lunchbox has it with Luna. Luna. Are you? I would never have guessed in a million years. I was about to give a hint thinking you needed it. Lunchy. Lunchy's got it with Luna. Here, let me get your box out. Lunchy. Now, how many girls this year are being named Luna? Luna's the moon, right? Here's the list. May I read the list to you? Okay. Here's the top 10 list of girl names for 2021. Ava is number 1. Amelia, you guys, so many of you had that. Mia, Emma, a lot of you said Emma. Sophia, Charlotte, Isabella. I don't know if I saw an Isabella scroll by, but I might have. Here we go with Luna, Evelyn, Ella, and here's one more. It's number 11, Harper. Harper. Wow. You know what I'm noticing in there from an old guy's point of view? These are throwback names. Those were names that were cool like in the 20s and 30s. They're coming back around like a cycle of names. And I think they're really cute names. I like them a lot. You know, those used to be the names of your grandmother's friends, right? Now they're names of the grandkids. It's really cute. Am I right, Kim? Didn't those used to a lot of vowels? There's a lot of A's. There's a lot of A's in there. You're good point. A lot of A's and E's. But to me, that reminds me of like my grandmother's friends were named that, and now my sister's grandkids are named that. Okay? Old strong names. And Emogene, that's a cute name. Older names, I like these older names. I like them a lot. Especially, I don't know, they're cute for girls. I think. I wouldn't like Ella. Ella's just a little, maybe a little too, oh, let me show you what you want. Ella's just a little too old, I think. Okay. Maybe that's not true. That's not true. I know a little girl named Ella. She's the cutest thing there. Nah, that was bad, Pops. Dumb thing to say. Okay. Be impeccable with your word. Express your love. Impeccability of the word can be measured by your level of self-love. If you love yourself, you'll express that love in your interaction with others. And that action will produce other reactions, the old ripple effect. Just take care of yourself. Be in love with yourself. It's, if it's real and it's genuine, people experience you. And they'll want to experience more, by the way. Okay? It's just, they will want to experience more. Now, excuse me. We also have a 10-pack of Pops pills, Pops caps in here, 200 milligrams each for anybody who wants to know. Okay? Those are 200 milligrams each. And we've got one of our freeze-dried cookies. Now, may you guys remind me who won this one? I didn't. I wrote down the girl's name on the box instead. Help me. Was that, who won that one? Who won this round? I apologize. I'm drawing a blank. Even though it was like 1 minute ago. I wrote the girl's name on the box instead. Help me out with that. Lunchy, that's what I thought. That's Luna, Lunchy. I was right. I wrote the first 3 letters correctly. No, I forgot. Thank you, Lunchy. And then the other thing you're getting now, this one, I mentioned that they're a little brittle, the cookies. So this is pear, and that's a gram's worth. So you might not get it out in one full cookie size, but you've got the full deal in there. Okay? I'm sorry for the condition of them. A couple of them didn't package as well as others, but that doesn't mean what's in the package isn't going to be wonderful. Okay? So that was in this box for you. Lunch. You know what to do. Okay? Oh, they are so tasty. These, even though I love the applesauce ones, these have an amazing taste to them. Amazing taste. Okay? We're going to do one more thing here. Hold on, please. Okay, this is a I'm rereading this to myself, and I'm considering whether or not to read it. It's a little bit too flowery about me, and I'm not looking to be that complimentary about myself this morning. So we'll ignore that one for right now. And what I'm saying is, I don't want you to guys think I'm bragging, because I'm not. I'm going to do 2 cards right now. Give me the first person I see that I have not done a card for before, and then I'm going to ask you guys something. But let me do a card, Yeah, no, I was reading this and I'm like, I really do want to read it because there's a lot of neat things in there, but it's so full of Heidi. Here we go, Heidi. Heidi, will you tell me when to stop? There's a lot of compliments to you guys in this thing. That's why I would have read it. Heidi, you tell me when to stop, okay? And then I'm going to do Jason Grayson. Right there, Heidi. Heidi, you're the Prince of Cups card this morning. Prince of Cups. Very blue card. There's a Prince of Cups. Well, do yourself a big favor on the Thoth, T-H-O-T-H, Thoth deck. Look this card up and see what the message to you for today, the Prince of Cups, is saying, okay? I would like to hit Jason Grayson here. Jason Grayson, last week, let me talk about this for a second. Last week he sent us a package, and I opened it, Jay, and God bless you, thank you for that package. I'm glad that I opened it before we went live, because it's not something that I would have showed everybody, but it's all I can tell. If you guys want to know what it is, you go ask him. But it was absolutely amazing package, and what he put in it was out of this world, unexpected. I didn't know you were killing it like that, Jay. I had no idea that you were out there. Jason Grayson is out there shredding it. Let me put it to you guys that way, okay? And he sent me an example, and that's not a cliffhanger, I won't tell. Jay, you're killing it, okay? So tell me when to stop. You bet, Jason. Now you just tell me when to stop, brother. It was pretty beautiful, Lee. Yep. It was pretty unexpected. Yep. And Jason doesn't mess around when he sends you, there it is. And he doesn't mess around when he sends you something. Jason doesn't just send you, oh, I'm going to send you a little bit. It's like, Jason's going to send you a lot of bit. Okay? Just so you know. Jace, the universe. 21 of trumps. What a card. The universe, Jace. So look that card up and see what that's saying to you today for whatever your situation is. Like Brock said the other day, these symbols and this energy transfer can change every time. We're not predicting the future. We're helping interpret the story. It's just another angle of interpretation of the story. Right? It's another way to look at the story and put it together to help you make sense. I am open for a question. Go. First question I see, I'm going to answer. It's a cheating question and answer. I got 5 minutes before I'm going to do a final giveaway, and we won't be overdone today. But I've had a beautiful morning. I hope you guys have it too. What's going to be interesting is I don't know what to do today. I was supposed to, what? I can't go to the post office. I can't go to the bank. When there's holidays, it's hard. How bad of a sign is a shroom piss? So bald and bearded, it all kind of all depends, and it's not a bad sign, and I don't like the term, even though we use it. What it just is, it's not shroom piss. What it is it's the condensation. It's the water that's been created from the heat, the energy that's transferring as the mycelium's multiplying and having sex in there. And then why it turns yellow is because it also can bleed metabolites. There's slight metabolites in our mycelium, and it just sort of bleeds and yellowizes that water. So really, you're not seeing mycelium urine, and I know you know that. But that term is, to me, it's almost offensive to the mycelium. I'm sitting around in a bag of my pee. No, you're sitting around in colored, metabolized water. And it's never I shouldn't say never. It's not super bad. However, when you do start to see it in your bag, it's a good idea if you can. Let's just go ahead and use the bag or use the jar. Even if the grains aren't fully colonized, sometimes the mycelium sees certain areas of the grain, it just doesn't want it. So it's going to eat around it. I had somebody reach out to me this week, sending me pictures. Pops, it's been 45 days, and the jar was gorgeous. The lower half of the jar was on fire with mycelium. The top 2 inches or so of grain wasn't colonizing. And she says, it's been like this for a month. It won't colonize. I go, there's something in that grain. It's either too wet or it wasn't prepped right. It doesn't want it. It's leaving it alone now. It had a month to go get it, and it doesn't want it. Open the jar, take that part of the grain and separate it, get rid of the unused grain, and use that spawn. Okay? So use up the spawn and scrape out and get rid of. It happens a lot. Not every jar is like a home run either. Some jars are spotty little areas of grain that you can't get to, or that the mycelium didn't get to. Just scrape it out and eliminate it. Okay? Yeah. And it doesn't even have to be washed off, Jesus Christ. It just discoloration, slight discoloration. It's no big deal. Okay, so let's do our final giveaway for the day. We have one more giveaway for today. And then we're getting to work on the lounge today. We're gonna have a great day here. Oh, which one did I pick for today? Oops, excuse me. I picked another category. Oh, this is an interesting one, okay? This is, as of 2021, the year 2021, which countries in the world, and there's top 10, which countries in the world have the largest armed forces? The largest armed forces. I picked one off the list. China's number one. China's number one. So I'm reading here. Bangladesh, USA, China, Israel, Russia, China, India, China, Russia, China, USA, China, Russia, Iran, Russia, US, Russia, England, Israel, China, India, North Korea, Japan, North Korea, China, United Kingdom, Russia, North Korea, India, Pakistan, Nova Scotia, Korea, Vietnam, South Korea, Afghanistan, Germany, China, Germany. Rick Small's got it. Rick Small, Egypt. Nice job, Ricky. Nice job. I was surprised. Let me read the list to you guys, okay? Top 10 armed forces. China, number 1. India, number 2. United States, number 3. Then North Korea, number 4. You know, North Korea, that teeny little country, and it's number 4 in the world in military, in armed forces. That's a little aggressive. North Korea, number 5. Russia, Pakistan, Iran, number 8. South Korea, number 9. Vietnam. I would never have guessed Vietnam had a standing army like that. And number 10, Egypt. Okay? So, Rick Small got that. Let me show you what you won, Rick. And oh, how appropriate that Rick is here. Hold on. I meant to mention this, and I turn around, and here it is. Hold on. Rick Small, before I show you what you won. There's okay, this came from someone else. That's okay. This came from Wes. Rick Small. I'm going to show this thing from Wes before we go. Ricky is a very, very nice guy. Really nice man, in my opinion. And my opinion's based off my interactions with him. Don't take anything personal. Relinquish self-importance. God, I like that. I like that a lot. I like the guy that doesn't think he's all that important. Personal importance, or taking things personally, is the maximum expression of selfishness, because we assume everything is about me. Rick, good job. You know this one. You got a Pops 10 pack coming to you. And then you got a beautiful, this one's one of it. It held together, it didn't break up. And get you one of these. Big old. Now remember, these are a gram. These are a full sit down and have a good time with. Go have a good time with just one all by itself. So besides, they're pretty darn tasty. Okay, let me show you guys this real quick. Wes, I don't think Wes is here this morning. And I know now we're overtime, but give me 1 minute. That went to Rick. Wes Smoke. Wes is such a nice guy. Wes sent, because we're having a party here. This is kind of cool. There you are, Wesy. Wes is here. Okay. Because we're having a party here, Wes sent, I've never really seen this game before. I'm like, what the heck is it? It's a game where a bunch of people sitting around and somebody pulls a card. There's a bunch of people sitting around, right? And I pull this card and I ask this of the group. Who in present company would make the best therapist? And then I guess everybody answers. I don't know how the rules work. There's rules. But who would? Okay, I'm going to ask a question to the group. And then we'll go home. I'm just going to randomly ask one of these questions. Okay? It's an icebreaker, right, Lee? This is cute. This is going to sit on the table out in the lounge, and we're just going to ask each other questions. Okay? What's this one? The cards are cute, too. Look at that. Okay, so here's a question. Here's a question that you would just ask the group. What's the happiest movie ever made? Happiest. Big? Tom Hanks? Give me a couple answers. Happiest movie ever made. Forrest Gump? Forrest Gump's a pretty happy movie. There's sad parts to it, but it's a pretty happy movie. What's the happiest movie ever made? Blues Brothers? This is a tough one. Imagine a group has to come up with what's the happiest movie ever made. Fantasia? Fantasia's a good answer. Fantasia's a good answer. Cheech and Chong, right? We're the Millers. Now that's funny, mate. That might be in the funniest. Old Yeller is not the happiest, Jay. No, it's sad. Wonderful Life. Waterboy. No. Oh, God, this is hard. Because what's the word happy? Right, Kieran? Who wants me to read one more? Give me 5 people say Pops. So I know I'm overtime, but this is fun. Oh, this is pretty cool, Wes. Happy Gilmore. You guys are hilarious. You don't pick Happy Gilmore. Okay, give me 5 people say Pops. Pick one more. One more. I'll get my wama. All right, let's do it. Up in Smoke. I kind of dig that one. All right, let's go one more, Frylock. No, it's too close to the last one. That was another movie one. Let's try a different one. Hold on. Another therapist one. Which friend is most like your therapist? Dud. Next. What's the most stressful part of your day? Oh, I like that one. What's the most stressful part of your day? Making your bed? No. If you said making your bed, you're in trouble here. Okay, what's the most stressful part of your day? Checking your tubs? No. Dealing with people, teaching him. Right? Showing up to the classroom. After that, the kids break the stress. Anyways, choosing what to cook. Amelia, that's a good one. That's a good one. I stress on that a little bit too. What am I going to cook? Neat cards, Wes. We're going to have fun with these. More than that, thank you for your kindness and your soul and your spirit with generosity. Thank you. You guys, peace. I didn't mean to run long, but we started playing. Maybe we'll play another card game tomorrow. I'll pull one card out tomorrow. The rest of this week, we'll do a card a day. Okay, we're going to do a card a day. All right? One card per day for the rest of this week, just to get in the party groove, right? Just to get in the party groove. right? Okay, scroll me out of here, peeps. Love you. See you tomorrow, 9 o'clock, same bat time, same bat channel. Thank you very, very much for being here today. Tomorrow, we're going to get into the third agreement. Tomorrow, third agreement. Shy, thanks for starting us out and being here this morning. Gabe, good job today. Mavis and Cook and True Heart and Shy and Frylock and Heidi and Slingy and Horse and Amelia and Marilyn and Bald and Bearded. Thanks for being here. You're welcome here. Jesse James, hey, there you are. Aaron Colvin, sorry about your late package. It's out today. Jamie Ring, no, tomorrow. Post office closed today. Benny Thrifton, Hagerbaum, Trip Hip, Ricky Small, Tad, there he is. Lee and Lunchbox and Jason and Moms and Matthew and Blinky and Jesus Christ. And Brooke Dean and Bald and Bearded and Green Table. Best day ever. I agree. Slicky, nice to see you. Jason and Jesse and Kim and Badge and Mavis and Wayne. There you are. Maya and Kieran, love you, girl. Jason and Zozo DL, LSD and Ben and April and Aaron and Carlotta. Love you, Carlotta. See you soon. Jamie and Cassandra and Cook and Jesse and Couch Potato Dog. Amelia, can't wait to see some of y'all. Poncho and Michelle and Helpy and Jesus and Shasta and Couch Potato. Pops, peace, love. See you guys tomorrow.